travelers, welcome back to our passport series. In this episode, we're going to show you how to get a child's passport under the age of 16. So let me start by clarifying something. First, you cannot renew a child's passport, unlike an adult, every time you have to start from scratch. A child's passport is good for 5 years. And each time you get a new child's passport, you have to go through the entire process from the beginning. So getting a child's passport is slightly more difficult than getting an adult's passport because you have to apply in person each and every time. But that's okay, we're going to show you how to do it right here. First and most importantly, both parents and the child have to show up in person together. However, I know there's times when both parents can't be together in person. In those cases, one parent can show up with a notarized statement of consent from the other parent or a sole custody document from the court. And all of this can be done at the post office or a third-party passport provider. Now, before you show up to your appointment, there are several items you have to bring with you. I'm going to have Matt go over those details with you.
The time has come for us to update our kids' passports. Now, it's a little bit of a process, so I'm going to try to explain it to you as quickly and as easy as I can. So, first off, you need the kids' old passports. Kids under 16, the passports are only good for 5 years, and the time has come that ours are expired. So you need to bring the kids' old passports, also a photocopy of the kids' passports, a birth certificate for each child, and a photocopy of the birth certificate. And then also you need parent identification. We're choosing to use our passports, and also we need to photocopy our passports to give to the passport office. And lastly, you need to bring a check or a certified check or cashier's check. They don't take debit cards or cash. The fee is $100 per child and a $35 processing fee. If you want to expedite, it's a $60 expedited processing fee. Now, there are many third-party vendors that you can go to with all this information and fill out the online form ahead of time, or you can do it. We are choosing to do it at the post office when we get there. You can go to the post office or third-party vendors to turn all this information in and mail it to the Department of State. So we're on our way to the post office now. We're lucky enough to get an appointment, and we're going to get our kids new passports and can't wait to use them in 2023.
Thanks, Matt. As you can see, to get a child's passport is a little bit more time intensive, but that's okay. That's why we're here, and that's why we're doing this video. Now, here's a helpful tip that we learned the hard way. We recommend filling out a passport application for your child ahead of time at home on the computer. It's a form DS11, and you can download it on the Department of State website or can just Google it. We recommend doing this ahead of time at home because if you do it in person, you have to write everything in pen. And if you make one little mistake on the application, they usually make you start over. We found this out the hard way because we actually had to fill out the form a couple of times. Also, just be aware that a lot of the passport appointments at the post office book up months in advance in the metropolitan city areas. So as you can see, we had to go outside the Phoenix metro area to Black Canyon City, where they had available passport appointments. So either plan ahead of time or look outside of your metro area if that is an option. If you can look into a third-party vendor, you can do that, but usually they charge a small fee. And if you need an adult passport for yourself, check out our other video on how to renew an adult's passport online. Happy travels, everyone. We hope this video helped you. Bye!
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more American Travel Family Adventures!